Hi, I'm Alistair, and this is a video about RFID, LEDs and Skylanders. Now, if you're not familiar with Skylanders, Skylanders is a video game, but it also comes with little figurines like this one. And what you do is you place the model down on a sensor that connects to your Xbox or PlayStation or Wii or whatever. And when you do that, two interesting things happen. The first thing is, depending on which model you place on the sensor, a different character gets imported into the game. So it's obviously got some kind of ID chip in here somewhere that detects what model you placed. And secondly, on certain models, including this one, when you place them on the sensor, certain parts of the model light up. So it's got some kind of LEDs in there as well. Now, someone else noticed that not only do they light up when you place them on the sensor that comes with the game, they also light up when you place them on a mobile phone that has NFC reader on the back of it, like that. You can see the LED on the front of the chest lighting up. And that made me wonder, well, hang on, if they light up when you put them on a mobile phone, perhaps they light up when you put them on an RFID attached to an Arduino. And sure enough, they do as well. So I began to wonder, well, I wonder what's inside here that makes this work. So what I did was I took a Skylander and I hit it with a hammer. This is an Skylander, and the interesting thing that fell out of the middle of it was this component here. So I'm trying to hold that up and show you. So what we've got here is we've got a coil very similar to any other RFID tag. There's a couple of other components there. You can see a couple of capacitors, a couple of resistors. And we also have this presumably low current LED attached to the coil itself. So this is a clever bit of circuitry here because it is simultaneously sending an ID tag that can get recognized, but also using the same electromagnetic field to power the LED light. So if I actually show you an Arduino sketch, which I've got running up here, let me show you the output. So here I've got an Arduino running an RFID sensor, which I've shown lots of times in previous videos. And if I just take a regular blue fob and place it up there, you can see I can read the ID tag of that. Here I've got a card, read a different ID of that. And here I've got the guts of a Skylander, which I've ripped out. And you see, as I bring it close, I get the ID of that, and also I get the little LED lighting up like that. So I don't know exactly what the components or the wiring of this are, because strangely enough, it hasn't been documented by the people who created the game. But what I'll do is I shall take a very high resolution photograph of the components there and try to reverse engineer it for you. There's not that many components there, so I figure it shouldn't be too hard to do this yourself, modifying an existing RFID tag and putting an LED on it like this. And I think having a passively powered RFID tag that also has an LED on it would be a really useful thing you could add to an escape room prop, for example. So that's it. That is the insides of a Skylander.